so this is a quick core blitz, 8 exercises. I'm going to run through all of them twice. I'm going to do 20 seconds of each exercise, quick 10-second rest, and then another 20 seconds. So really showing you how to start engaging those core muscles and really get them working and wide awake. You might need a timer for this one. I've got one that's going to do 20 seconds, but otherwise you could count 10 repetitions if you're doing this and you don't have a timer. So really concentrating on all these exercising on pulling in the stomach muscles, and any ones where you're lying down, it's just keeping everything flat to the floor. No arching of the back, no sagging of the back. So we don't want either of those. We're going to start with Russian twists. So got a how-to video on that already, but it's essentially keeping the body upright, or the back straight, sorry, leaning back, pulling in those tummy muscles and twisting round. So I'm going to get started, 20 seconds, and let's go. So feet on the floor, heels on the floor, and going round as far as you can. If you can, pick those heels up. If you're feeling really strong, you can always grab a weight to do that as well. The key thing is you're holding those stomach muscles, you're not letting your back sag, pulling those shoulders up. Right, have a rest, and then we're going to do that again. Got 3 seconds to go, 10 seconds goes very quickly, and let's go. Going around as far as I can on each one. This workout should take about 10 minutes. It's not long, but it's going to get those tummy muscles working. Right, so next one, scissors, lying on the mat. Now, with scissors, we'll do 2 options. If you are new to core exercises, I want you to put your hands under your bottom for extra support. Really important, because it means it'll help you keep your back down and reduce the risk of you arching your back. So scissors, legs are up and down, pulling in my stomach muscles. If you're not new to this, you've got strong core already, take those hands away, firmly put them to the side, up and down, but no arching of that back. Okay, so I'm going to go. You've got 5 seconds, so get ready. Hands under your back if you need them, and let's go. So tucking in my stomach, I'm trying to imagine my belly button pulled to the floor. Legs high. If you want to, make it harder, legs low. It's a lot harder with legs low. You're more likely to arch your back, so just be careful on that one. Pulling in those stomach muscles to the floor. Woo, it's tough. Have a breather. 10 seconds, and then we'll go again. So last 3. Getting ready. Making sure you're breathing as well. Easy to hold your breath on these. So remember those hands under the bottom if you need them. You should really be feeling this now, pulling in those tummy muscles. 5 seconds. Oh, and bring those knees in. Oh, nice. Oh, any point you need to, obviously, take longer to do the exercise, have breaks, re-watch it as well. So you can obviously do all that, you don't need to keep on going. But do try. Ankle grabs. So, lying down on the mat again, and heels quite close into your bottom. You want to be able to grab the sides of your legs. So those ankles, they can't be out here unless you've got really long arms. It's not going to work. I'm going to come up into a crunch position. So I'm looking up, my stomach's pulled in that crunch position. I'm reaching round, reaching round. The more you reach, the harder it is. If you're super good at reaching, you can reach round the inside, okay? You're going to get those sides of the stomach and across the abs. Okay, so we're going to go in about 4 seconds. 3. I'm looking up, I'm in that crunch position, reaching round. So staying on the same level, you're not going up and down for this one. Reaching across, holding my stomach muscles in. Reaching on the inside if you can. You might start feeling your neck on this one. It is normal. It's normal to feel it on your neck at the start because you've got to build up those neck muscles. They're not used to it, just like any of your other muscles, they're not used to this either. So take it easy, don't be doing like hundreds and hundreds of sets straight away because you don't want to really don't want you to hurt your neck. Reaching round, reach and reach. Bring those heels in nearer if they start wandering away. Oh, and rest. Quick stretch out. Nice. Okay, next one, we are going on to mountain climbers. Oh, it's toughy, but it's goodie. So we're going to be in a raised plank position. So raised plank position, there we go. Everything, I'll just put my knee down, everything is in line. So I've got my shoulders, my elbow, my wrist in line, and they are underneath my shoulders. If you're out far away here, it is going to be super tough. Just that movement by itself is really tough. So everything stacked underneath, and you're going to bring in those knees to your chest as much as you can. That's version 1. Version 2, hopping them in. Much harder, really works the upper body, really works the tummy. You could do 1 set of each, or just keep it on the low impact one if you are new to this, or 2 high impact ones. So we will get going in 3 seconds. So everything ready, stomach muscles are pulled in, and I'm just going to walk it in for this one. So those knees as much to my chest as I can, then fully extend. This isn't about how fast you do it, it's about getting the biggest range of movement that you can. Holding those tummy muscles in, pushing that knee to your chest. Oh, they're tough. You don't need to do those fast and jog them in for that to be an effective exercise. This time, I am going to jog it in. Jog. But still thinking about form and technique. Hold those tummy muscles in. Push, 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 push. 5 seconds. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, and down. Oh, gosh, that gets you warm. All right, next one. Crunch and clap. Bringing it down a little notch now. We're not making it easier. We're still using our tummy muscles, but a little bit. Get to lie on your back for this one. Crunch and clap. Kind of what it says. You're going to do a crunch. So this movement, and then we're going to clap and bring the knee up. So you're reaching up, the knees coming up as well. So we've got that squish from both sides. You're coming up and the knees coming up. But again, you're always thinking about rolling up and rolling down. So very controlled movement. We're going to get going in 5 seconds. Tummy muscles pulled in. I'm ready to go. Up. Breathing out, breathing in. Clap. Clap. After the mountain climbers, you should really be able to feel this. And rest, have a breather, and then again. So if you can get that knee nice and far up, and you're getting your body up, you're really coming into a really good crunch. That was a very quick 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Last one. And a breather. Have a breather again. As I said, remember you can always pause this, you can always have more time, you can always rearrange the movements to best suit you in terms of the order, not the actual movement, and just be aware of your neck. If you're feeling that, have a little bit of a rest and come back to it. Build up to it gradually. It's all about the abs, it's all about the core for this one, so taking it slowly if you're working up to it. So, next one, plank. We are going to go into a plank position for this one, not a raised one, so one on our elbows. And for some of you, that might be it. So it might be that you're staying in that plank position for the time being and just working on that. So plank, You've got your shoulder, elbow in line, stacked underneath. So, nice line, bottom down, not too far down, that hurts your back, not too far up. Nice straight line here. So that might be what you are aiming for as level 1, 20 seconds. If you need to, you can put your knees down, bring them back up. Put them down, bring them back up. Next level, what we're going to do, if you can do a plank, is raise one leg up, bring it down. Other leg up, bring it down. Trying to keep your hips level to the floor. They're going to want to sway to the side. You want to keep them facing, pointing downwards. Okay, we're going to get going. So get into that plank position. Stay there if you need to. Otherwise, then bring the leg up. Count 1 second in your head. 1, 1, 1. Everything tight. I'm holding my stomach muscles in. Everything is tight here. I know this looks super easy, but hopefully as you're doing it, you'll realise it's not as easy, quite as easy as maybe it looks. And come down at your knees. Stretch out. 3, 2, and let's go. So again, you might be in that plank position. 20 seconds might be enough, you might have to work up to a little bit more. Make sure that bottom's down, mine was just creeping up then, so just bring it back down. Awesome for the upper body as well. This one, feel my shoulders bending on that one too. Okay, not too much more to go, 2 more to go. So crunch, tuck. Crunch, tuck. You're in position that resembles a Russian twist. So with the leaning back, shoulders back, just got your hands on the floor. And you're going to come into a tuck and extend. So it's that crunch, extend, crunch, extend. As I'm extending, I'm holding in my tummy muscles. Crunch and extend. That's one level. The next level is hands out to the side. So pick a level. If you are new to this, please have your hands down by the sides. I don't want you hurting your lower back, which can happen as well if you are new to this, so please just be careful. And we're going to go in 5 seconds. I'm going to do both versions. First version, hands behind. My feet are up. I'm extending as much as I can. Doesn't matter if you can't extend the full way, however much you can. I'm holding in those stomach muscles. Extend and tug. Extend. Last couple. Get on top of my legs as well. Top of my legs, hip flexors, they're getting a good workout as well. I'm going to do it with the hands up this time. There. Lies a bit more in balance as well, this one, but that's something that can come in time. It's a bit like those Russian twists and picking your feet up. Stretch. And last one, bicycles. Oh, I kill her and put them at the end. It's mean of me. Right, so bicycles, awesome for the sides. Lying down, hand. Bring your feet up in that tabletop position, and it's bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee. Opposite elbow to opposite knee, then extending those legs. The more you extend the legs, the harder it is, the more effective those tummy muscles are working. So let's give this a go in 5 seconds. This is a killer. Don't worry if you can't do 20 seconds if you're new to it. So across, across. The more you can go across, the more you're working those tummy muscles, the more you extend those legs, the same. But just do what you can. Oh, golly. Almost there. Stretch out. Right, 20 seconds to go. Just have to get through 20 seconds and then you are done on this. Feet up, let's go. Make sure to breathe. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Less than halfway to go. Last few. Oh, God. so just stay down there for a moment. Stretch out, so stretch, 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 pulling those toes away. Grab your fingers and pull, imagine you're on a rack and you're being stretched. And then relax. And you could stay down here and hold your feet while you're doing this. You could do some stretches down here as well. That would be awesome if you've got time. Do 5 to 10 minutes of stretches while you're on the mat. Stretches are super important, keeping us flexible and to help you avoid injury as well. So do that. Right, so we have just done 8 core exercises. There is a workout sheet to go with this workout, so ask me if you want that and give it a go. If you're new to this, it's going to be tough, so just work up to it. Don't expect to do everything straight away. You've got to work up to it, and by that I mean practice. Alright, let me know how you get on.